Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. It is almost 2. I am recording this on the same day. The last episode got me so heated that I'm just going to record like 4 episodes of Monster Train today so that it's out of my mind. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing fine. I'm not happy about Wing Steel doing it to me. I've been sitting here. I went and I had a little, I didn't really have lunch. I had a bowl of cereal. But I was like, you know what? I should just record a few more episodes. It's also a good way to hopefully shake off like the tiredness I feel. I've been having a lot of midday slumps, I feel, where I'm just like, man, I should go back to bed. I shouldn't go back to bed. I slept so much today and yesterday, but anyway. Hope you've been well. I'm doing fine. Let's get rolling. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Exile Umbra, Exile Stygian, Double Barrel, Rage, Patient, Immortal Trade, Flash Freeze, Gem Trove. Normally I would go record something else, but hey, why not record Monster Train? Why not, right? So it's Exile Umbra, which means I feel like I should take Mind Jacks. It's nice because I can take like 2 easy layup runs here, presumably. Presumably. I think Stalwart Snack is pretty bad because I have no buffs in these 2 clans. It is kind of strange that this champion exists in a clan that can't buff it. You know, like this path where you get 5 stacks and you're supposed to give effects. Strange that it exists in Umbra where you have no cards that help him. But I'll go Superfood. It's fine. Superfood is good. And I will take the money. So what are we gonna do here? I don't know. A sweeper, an incanter, some spells. Who knows? Probably a sweeper if I had to pick. Or I guess if I could pick. I opened myself up here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get clapped by a 9-1. Almost assuredly. But we'll see. It's not, I don't know, I guess not. Okay, so at 10 pack shards, it doesn't infuse one of these guys? I thought it did for sure. Am I out of my mind? I swear it did. Hang on, I was just thinking, I want to read Superfood's thing. It says status effects. You know what I wonder? You know this has never crossed my mind until right now. Why on earth does Superfood not say positive status effects? What is the rationalization for Superfood passing negative status effects? I cannot come up with a reason why. Do you have any idea? Like, why would it pass the negatives? Why would your champion come with such a heavy downside? I guess it's to stem off the Ember Drain, right? Or to make the Ember Drain more punishing is what I should say. But like, what the hell? That seems so weird to me. Here we go, Peril. We have Superfood, so we'll play a Peril's idea if they want to send it my way. We'll take a spell like Crystallis here too. And yeah, a sweeper seems fine to me. I will take the better of the 2 sweepers. Sorry, Celophyte. Someone mentioned in the comments, by the way, I do want to respond to a comment I got recently, which was, hey, how do you feel about taking on some of Dusk's Rebalance mod content? And the answer is, yeah, maybe. I could see it. Could be fun. So, we may. Yeah, I could see it. I don't think that Cold Kalia's Shadow Eater is good enough. I apologize, but I don't think that's it. I wish that Shadow Eater passed his Essence on as the deal 10. Pardon me, I wish that worked. Did you play Allied Construct in this run as an infusion? Probably not. I don't think it's very good, although it could be alright. Just infuse Allied Construct onto Cold Kalia, give her a quick, we get a multi-strike. Is it? Okay, I want to try this. We lost the last run. I want to try this. I want to see if this run... I want to see if you can support Void Construct if you build around it early. Especially with Mind Jacks, it should be doable. But in my mind, it feels like the sort of thing you could never get away with. So I would like to see if you can, in fact, get away with it. So I'm going to go to 50 pack shards to beef up my Gem Trove here. And we're gonna see how it goes. We'll give it a spin. I took a quick, we have good survivability. I think it makes sense. I think it should be doable. We have Primordium, so we have 3 guaranteed at the start of the fight. 3 fuel, that is. Only 17? It does look a little concerning as I fail, as there's going to be no generation here because I drew infused backliners, which means no plinks, but we have Gem Trove. I just have to not miss Gem Trove here. There it is, there's Gem Trove. We will play it, that'll give me 2 fuel. Wow, that sap is pretty vicious, though. Flash freeze here, or I could just, no, I took 10 armor. I can't complain, I took 10 armor. You know, like, there's no room for complaining here. It's probably bad, but that's not so bad. It's because of the frostbite that will be okay. I won't take too much. She is still a big body. Train Steward just dies in 1 hit, but, you know, go get him, buddy. If he didn't die in 1 hit, I would take 0 there, but I take 10. It's fine. I took the trial with Blink and a unit that needs fuel. I get what I deserve, and I think it's fine. I would do it again. Not a scary combat. Let's go Packed Morsels. Fine, we're gonna go Morsel Plans. Is it Flash Freeze? No, I already have Flash Freeze. I don't think any of these discard cards are good with XL Stygian, so I will skip. I don't really know if I want to play Morsel Maker. It was one of the units in the list of I would play around this if I see it, maybe. It's okay, right? It's 2 morsels per turn and 6/6 in stats, so it's 2 fuel, 6/6. It's alright. But it's 2 energy. And you have to draw it? No, I'm gonna skip it. I think that I want to play single unit Primordium carry here. And I'm gonna go... Oh, no, I like... Okay, let's look ahead. The answer to this is to look forward. Magic Shop. Steel Shop here, Magic Shop there. Okay, so there's a lot of Magic Shops. There's a duplicate here, so if I got a holdover perils, I could dupe it. But I don't know if I really want that. Let's go to the Magic Shop. I think there's enough good things to hit here. Holdover's very good. Just giving a -1 to Gem Trove is fine. Reroll for holdover, no holdover. So it was pretty unfortunate, but I think it's the right path. Horns, Remnant, oh man, Wildwood Tome. Remnant Pact is good. You can give Endless to Primordium and that's decent. Yeah, that's really good actually. We just have to hunt for Intrinsic now, which I can look for it. It's not too terrible. It's not here though. It's never here. So, Perils, I don't want to put Pack Shards into Perils because there's a chance that I just don't see holdover and then lose. I feel like it's wrong to bet on it like that. Now I do have Quick, so I could slap down bottom floor if I had Morsels, or if I had Feast. I don't have Feast. Oh hey, I can't play here because this just kills. What the hell? Oh, it doesn't swing, you fool! It's fine. I think I would still do this. You can't play top 4 here anyway, so it's okay. It's alright. So there was a game I wanted to talk about. Let me think about it for a second. What game did I want to talk about for Monster Train? Or in Monster Train, I guess I should say. Oh yeah, I want to talk about... I saw this roguelike city builder that looked pretty good called Against the Storm. I've kind of lost my momentum on making first looks, but I should do one for that game because it looks really fun. If any of you played it, I'd love to hear if any of you saw it and played it or anything like that, I'd love to hear your opinions. Endless just a turn too late. Classic. I checked it out. I played a little bit of it in my downtime. I played like the tutorial and I went, okay, this looks cool. I can Endless a morsel. It's fine. But no, it seems fun. You build your city and it's a roguelike. So I don't know how long the runs are, but they didn't seem that long to me, which is cool. I feel like city builders have a trend of being very long, but I mean it's fine. I don't mind it really. You know, I'm just sitting here waiting and waiting and waiting as much as I can for Frostpunk 2. I'm so excited for Frostpunk 2, but the last 2 game I was excited for was a letdown, Darkest Dungeon 2. So trying to temper my expectations. We'll go Umbra Stone here over Furnace Tap 100%. Shark, Siren, Shadow Eater. No. I don't need space. I think I take draw in case I get holdover perils, and then we can go energy next time. And that's okay with me. So I could go to the Hell Vent here. What would I duplicate? Well, I would duplicate Gem Trove, and I don't think that's all that good. So I'm gonna go left and get some removals. And we will see what we see. We're gonna make Umbra Stone cheaper. I would also pick an Intrinsic up. Grindstone is good for Primordium. It's really good because it's +5, so it's +15 over time. Yeah, I'm gonna go Superfood all the way. I don't think you go Aggressive Edible here. And we will go... Yeah, Intrinsic is the only thing I'm willing to buy here. Although, honestly, Intrinsic, I'm gonna go Value Stone again, actually. It's very scary to go to 75 like this, but making Umbra Stone 100% playable is worth it. This is one of those things, though, where there's a chance that this is wrong. So the only reason that you should do this is because I'm worried about drawing Umbra Stone on turn 1. Because that's when I would draw Umbra Stone and not be able to play it. So, and I guess after losing a 1 in 25 yesterday, it's not that crazy to say, okay, I'm going to insulate myself against Monster Train giving me the worst possible situation. But to be realistic, it's not going to happen. Surely. But it could happen, and so I may as well take the time to insulate myself. But the thing is, for doing this, I could die, right? The reason that this is wrong is because it could kill me because I take too much in the Pack Shard front and then end up caught there, right? So ultimately, it's probably not right. But as I said yesterday, I think it is good occasionally to make a play that is bad just to insulate yourself against the worst possible situation. Because if the worst possible situation happens to me another day in a row, I'm going to lose my freaking mind. However, the worst possible situation is still happening to me. It's at the bottom of my deck. Frig you, Umbra Stone. And you, Monster Train. I don't want to play any of this. Thankfully, it's not going to really cost me that much damage. Foregone Power manages to clean up for the most part, but still a little disrespectful, don't you think? After what you did to me yesterday. After what I did to myself yesterday, I shouldn't be blaming the game, you know, it's not good. But who else am I going to blame? Of course it was that villain Wing Steel. Who else could have been at fault? There's no one else to blame. Only 5 damage, it's not that bad. I was thinking about Crucible Extension. I think it's a good take here. And I am going to skip. It's gotta be a magic shop here, right? I feel very much obligated to go here. What am I gonna duplicate? Nothing, I don't think. Our survivability is good through Primordium, I feel. Although we're gonna have some trouble against Spike's enemies, maybe. Affect the event. It's a lot of money. I'm gonna skip it. I already have a lot of money. Okay. So we're gonna go... I want to make Crucible Extension free. Don't really want to freeze anything. There's no case for freezing anything here, I don't think. We'll just reroll. Yeah, no double stack, no holdover, just value, not value stone. It's remove, consume, and permafrost twice now, right? Or was it double stack last time? It doesn't really matter because I wouldn't play double stack either, to be fair. Commemorative Spike is playable here. Often I think that this is an absolutely horrific relic. I think it's good here. I think it's +1 fuel and 6/6. It's decent. I think the other option there is pretty good of Refined Void. Lifesteal every time you play Primordium is good, but no, not at 90 pack shards. You don't take Heaven Seal at 90 pack shards. It's too scary. Oh yeah, I was looking at that. It's like, why is this guy doing 5 damage? Shouldn't he be doing 6? No, this enemy doesn't have that. So far, the allied construct hasn't looked too terrible, but I do feel this is a little bit of an outside of the norm here, because we drew Endless Tome for Primordium, which kind of eliminates the fuel problems. It's hard to say how this would be without Endless Tome. I could take a guess though. I would say it would be bad, but you can't say it for sure. 96, 76. I am getting hit occasionally because these Umbra Stones are absolutely late. It's 54, right? Or not 54, 57. Yeah, 57. Okay, so you're dead. He dies in 1 hit. I don't have to do anything there. I can throw Blinks out like it matters. Oh, I was wrong. Wait, how is he not dead? Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Never mind. I was doubly wrong. I didn't carry a 1 on my damage. I was reading like this was 40, I suppose. But on top of that, I wouldn't have been able to do anything to that, so... 6 + 2 + 2 is 10. He would have still hit me just barely, I think. Oh no, you know what? I think I could have saved damage there. I think I could have saved 12 if I had played all my spells on the top floor. It's like that sometimes. Okay, it definitely feels like the Siren's a little slow to scale right now, and I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. I can take Void Binding. That is pretty good. I don't think I'm taking Cuddle Hex here or anywhere. Okay, now I'm gonna look for Holdover. I don't need Shade Lamp. I'll take Hammered Chestplates. Shade Lamp is not worth it, I don't think. Okay. Go -1 Remnant Pact, I suppose. I'm gonna reroll. We're gonna hit a Holdover here. There we go. Just gotta manifest it. You go Holdover Perils. Leave it for now. I think that this is good. I think it is pretty good to just make it a 36 × 2 baseline. That's a lot of value. So, think about it. Hold on, I have to... It's 4 space. You start at 4 + 2 is 6. So I can play this and Primordium, and then I'd have to take a space upgrade for this, but I think this is good. I think that 30/30 base stats is actually strong. I'm down. I think that's the right idea. You could just take the 1 size, but I don't think the 1 size is very worth it to me. I'll go Void Binding to 1 cost here. And I have Holdover Perils now, so I'm going to start removing non-zero costed cards first. Because I'm just going to be sending it on Ember Drain going forward. Alright. Alright, Fel will be the true test for us here, I feel. We'll see. I mean, so we should win Relentless because of damage shield generation, I feel. Oh. I forgot something, didn't I? When I did my calculations on Big Stone here, I sure forgot something. It's actually fine, because we can go Primordium bottom floor, play him endlessly, and we'll bring him back next turn. But I sure did forget a little something something there. Forgot about the old Morsel Miner. How could I forget about Commemorative Spike? Well, probably because I never picked that shit. It only hurts me in this combat, and after this combat we will be 100% okay. Which is fine, I suppose. Like, after this combat it is not a problem anymore, because I'm gonna take space anyway. And I think that Big Cold Kalia is the correct idea because of the value, right? Like, look at the base stats are so much higher. It removes a lot of uncertainty from the start of our fight, I feel. But I suppose we'll see how it goes. With a little quick, we get to put a lot of damage through. I don't want to blink. We're not at risk of dying because of the quick, thankfully. What's my damage shield at? You see it down there? It looks like 12. I see 12. Do you see 12 down there? I saw 12. 12 is good. I have no problem with that. I think that means that we're... Yeah, because we have quick, so no enemies are hitting our damage shield. So we got a lot of numbers here. Everything's looking pretty big now. I would love to see a Furnace Tap so that we can get the ultimate in absurdly large numbers. Yeah, we'll Furnace Tap and then we can just go up to like 1,000,000 times 17 or something like that. Primordium is definitely, specifically Superfood Primordium, without a doubt, the most prone to high rolling. You end up with these very silly looking situations like this one. You go, oh yeah, that is a 202 times 2 with 50 damage shield and 40 lifesteal, indeed. Wow. Ah, hey, Furnace Tap, cool. Definitely worth an intrinsic if I see it. Gonna take space. And I don't need to go to the steel shop anymore, so I can just go look for like 50% increased stat upgrade. Was it Emblem of the Exile Market? Oh, Chain of Gems is fine too. I was hoping for the more health one, but 2 more damage shield when you play him, sure. With Endless, I think it's better to go Superfood. The only downside is Furnace Tap is a little worse, but intrinsic. You know what? I will go intrinsic value stone Furnace Tap. You know why? Because I'll just duplicate this, and then it's going to look real silly. Okay. Well, now this run's just going to go out of control. We made it through the uncertainty. It's interesting. Again, I don't really know how I feel about the Allied Construct Infusion. I'm going to just take the damage. I'll take the damage for the trial. Yeah, I don't... Oh, wait, no, this isn't good. Oh, wait, no, she's offline on turn 1. I forgot again. Wait, they steal your Chain of Gems? Really? But it doesn't take Ember Drain anymore. But it's not summoned anymore. No, they oh my god, that's so stupid. I can't believe that. I actually can't believe that that works like that. That seems wrong, because they did a whole update to fix it because the Morsel Miners used to break Ember Drain on the top floor. When they were originally added, they just you would not get Ember Drained on top floor anymore. And they fixed it. They changed it so that didn't happen. But they still steal your Chain of Gems? What the hell? I actually feel robbed. I'll just be honest with you. I feel cheated. I feel like I've been had. Man, what an awful relic. I think Commemorative Spike, I know I've been going back and forth on giving the Badge of Honor of most unpickable relic in the game over to Wing Steel because it always finds a way to ruin your day, but Man. I think this one might actually be it. I think Commemorative Spike might really be the main culprit here. It just seems so bad. Anyway, I'm gonna just kind of take it easy for the remainder of this run, if you don't mind, because, you know, we have a 160, 170 times 5 here, so doesn't really feel like there's a whole lot of uncertainty on this one. Even without the trample, this would be pretty over, so I took 20 for 400 gold. It's a good trade. I don't need any of these. I don't think this deck needs anything. We have damage shield for Patient Seraph. There's not a whole lot of uncertainty here. I want to go duplicate. That's all. I'm going to cut out blinks. I'm going to go check the trinket shop. I'm going to say, ooh, ugh, to this one. I'm going to reroll. Oh, Gorge abilities trigger twice is cool. Sure. It just like is for sure I'll never run out of fuel now. Not that I was really at risk anyway. Go up to 130, which is a scary number because it means that Patient Seraph now has Trample at 125 pack shards. Grab Pyre Wall. Remove the blink, and we will go on. The only thing I don't like here is if Patient Seraph is on the middle floor at the start of the combat. Yeah, that's kind of bad. Wow, he puts melee weakness on the miner? Weird. If only I had Chain of Gems here to offset this. Oh well. 42, 43. It's not like you have a choice here, truly. It won't matter because as soon as you eat the first time you stabilize, because now we have a bunch of damage shield. This was what I recognized. I recognized that this Light Wings would eventually occur. And they would start being on top floor and getting in the way. It's starting next turn. Starting next turn, this enemy, now when Seraph goes top floor again, I will no longer be able to stop the attack. Most likely. There's a chance I'll be able to stop it. That didn't change the damage? Really? I guess because Trample works the same. Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Kind of. Now I have to start relying on foregone power. Oh, because I didn't have Trample. That's why. I thought that should change the damage, but I didn't have Trample up. That makes more sense. No Trample. Okay. Anyway, this fight's over. We have a 105 times 8. It's not even the most absurd I've ever seen. We've seen much more absurd looking runs than this. A 105 times 8 is like... This is the thing, right? You do it once and then it's just kind of whatever from then on. I've done big Primordium stuff enough times that like, oh, 130 times 8, sure, that's pretty good. I think I talked about this more accurately with hitting the rage cap one time. Nowadays I see big rage numbers and I go, well that one time I hit the rage cap though, so like, whatever. Oh, we're doing 162 times 8. This doesn't quite compare to that 1717 times 17 run. Remember that one? I remember that one. It was a Crucible dog, the damage shield dog. That was a cool run. It was with one Hornstone, and the trick was I skirted around the fragile by making damage shield dog put up damage shield. I thought that one was fun. But this is also fun, to be fair. It is nice that we can see the Allied Construct being playable here as an infusion with Primordium. I didn't have super high hopes. 9 times 2 doesn't kill you. So we go Furnace Taps. The other thing is if she does die, we do have Endless. But if she dies, I'm going to have to go through like 2 rounds of enemies hitting me, so it's a little uncertain. And all my important cards are free, so what do I care, right? It doesn't really matter what when I draw perils. That's the other way to get around perils, I guess, is because a lot of times the perils runs will be scary because you won't have... You'll draw perils late sometimes, and the answer to it is to just go, oh, I don't think I care, actually. I'll just make everything that matters free. And it works. Now, this wave could be trouble. It's not. Okay. I was expecting it to maybe... Hello? My mouse just auto-scrolled? What the fuck? My hand was not on the scroll wheel. Okay. Sure. It's a hardware error. My mouse automatically scrolled. No, you gotta believe me, I didn't do that on purpose. Right as I let go of the button to play and my mouse wheel scrolled down. You gotta believe me, it happened. It's real. It won't kill me, it doesn't really matter. But like, what the hell? That's crazy. The hardware's sabotaging me. Check the equipment, it's rigged. It's haunted. There's a ghost in the machine. Oh, I have to deal with these enemies. If you play middle four, you just get run over by these two stealth? Oh, there's 3 stealth enemies. Weird. That's very odd. Just, I mean, I guess most runs are gonna have an answer to this, to not die. But it does seem kind of strange to me, doesn't it seem strange to you that they're, like, these enemies just walk right by you? That strikes me as odd. Feels like it really disincentivizes you from playing middle floor. But if you can't answer that, I feel like if you lose the run to that, it's like, okay, but you should have probably planned around it. Well, anyway, that was a good time. I feel a little better now. I'll probably play another run. I'll play a Fade run too while I'm at it. You know what? Why not? It's also going to be good because if I have multiple days where I don't have to record Monster Train, maybe I'll find the motivation to work on some other video ideas. Also, I gotta say, what a nice run. 3 value stones. Very nice, Monster Train. I appreciate that. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.